Hello, Stuart. How are you? This is Ishmael, and I'm over here preparing that email for you just to show you a few things that our marketing department, can do for you. And of course, upon reviewing this email, you could call me or email me, and we can schedule some talking about it. And I'll give you some directions as we go through. Okay, I'm gonna start from the end actually because we're gonna come back to this screen over here because I want to show you something important. But what you need to see here, it's for search engine optimization, which is a highly competitive name. We have a customer over here. You see website. This website over here, it's one of our websites, and this one, it's ranking number one over 193 million pages that also sells the same product. But you can see that we are over here under the sponsored results. That means we are paying to be here. This is one of the services we offer. We do what we call pay-per-click. We can also manage that for your store. Of course, this is the fastest way for you to rank number one on Yahoo or Google. But this is what I said, it's pay-per-click. You can see over here again with a highly competitive keyword, outdoor lighting. Our store, it's right here, ranking number 3, also on the sponsored results, and we are number 3 over 128 million pages that deals with outdoor lighting. Again, this is pay-per-clicking for you. But now I'm going to show you from now on, and pay close attention to the keywords. Okay, that's very important for you to understand what I'm trying to tell you here. Because as you see over here, you can see the keywords that we are using, the key phrase in this case, outdoor lighting, and you're gonna see this throughout the show of the slides, and you will see because what I'm gonna show you from now on, it's what I have fun doing. It's what we like the most. We don't pay to be here, so we are not under the sponsor results because we're not paying for it. It's organic optimization. This is SEO at its best. So our first slide will show you that our under the keyword powered house number, which is right over here, you see that we rank our store, Lighted House Number stores, ranked number one over 131 million pages. Okay, then we change the keyword. You see that we are dealing now with the solar powered house number, and we rank number 3. We are right over here with a different keyword, and we rank number 3 over 2 million other pages that are also competing for that keyword. And now the next one, I jumped to Yahoo just to show you something. You see powerhouse number, it's another keyword, and we are ranking number 1 because don't forget this one over here, it's paying to be there. Okay, so target.com, it's paying pay-per-click to be there, so we don't usually count them. We count beginning after the sponsored links. It's what we call organic optimization, and our store is number 1 over 20 million, almost 21, 20,700,000. Again, we're still on Yahoo. We changed the keywords to solar power house number, and again we rank number 1. Our store, it's right here, and we rank number 1 over 35 million pages optimized for that phrase, solar power house number. Now we change the keyword to solar powered house number, and we are number 2. We are right here. Number 1 is this store over here, then the others are pay-per-click, they're sponsored links. So we rank number 2 over 37,500,000. On the next slide, we changed back to powered house number. on Yahoo, and our store ranks number one over 510 million pages. And this is organic optimization. Okay, we're not paying anything to be here. This bestprice.com, it's a sponsored link, but we are organic optimization. We are number one over 510 million pages. Again, we changed to powered house numbers. We added a little S over here, as you can see. And again, our store, it's number one over 189 million pages. On the next slide, we change it to solar powered house numbers. We changed the keywords again, and we dropped a little bit. Instead of number one, now we are number three. We are right here. We are number three over 15,300,000. Then we switched the keywords again to solar power house numbers, and we got a little better. We are number two over 15 million pages that are optimized for solar power house numbers. On our next slide, we switched back to Google, and we are using solar powered house numbers. And you can see, interesting enough, is that this is our store. We are here. We are number 1, 2, 3. We are number 3 over 571,000. But interesting enough is that my blog that talks about our store, it's number 2 on that specific keyword. This is my blog over here. Okay. On our next slide, you will see that we change a little bit again to solar power house numbers. The number over here went up to 4,880,000, and again our store, it's number 2, and my blog, it's number 1. We switched keywords again on Google to powerhouse numbers, and we are right over here. We are number 2 again over 111 million pages. I think that's pretty outstanding. Again, we switch to powered house numbers, and we are number 2 again. We're number 2 right here over 124 million pages. And again, my blog, it's number 1 over every page. Again, we changed the keywords, and our store, it's right over here, number 2. And now on this keyword, my blog doesn't show, but our store is right over here, number 1, because this is our sponsored link, and this is a catalog. So our store is number 1 over 75 million pages. Okay. Changed again the results, changed the keywords. I'm sorry. Okay, it's right over here. We can see it's lighted house number. You see, I changed to lighted house number. In our store again, it's number 1 right over here, number 1 over 76 million, almost 77, 76,900,000. On the next slide, we change it to solar lighted house number, and again we are number 1 over here over 655,000. And over here on solar house numbers, the numbers went down. There's not so many optimized for that name, that phrase. It's just 1,640,000. But again, on that phrase also, we are number 1. It seems that no matter how you sliced the keywords in regards to solar power, house number, and things like that, we are number 1 again. But this one, it was a big change. We changed to visible house number. Okay, you see that the numbers dropped over here. It's only 10 million pages, and our store ranks again number one on this was March 11. um, Lighted House number store, which is our store. It's right over here, number one, over 10 million, almost 11 million. Now we added a little bit to the keywords, visible house numbers, and it changed to 24 million pages, optimized for that phrase. And again, our store, it's right over here, number one. On our next slide, I'm back to the beginning because I want to show you this so that probably you understand more now about this. You see, this keyword over here, outdoor lighting, it's highly competitive. There's over here 128 million pages are competing for outdoor lighting, as you see right over here, outdoor lighting. And yet, you can see over here that our store, it's number 3 again, but it's number 3 amongst 4 companies that are paying to be here, pay-per-click, doing pay-per-click. And this was just recently. It was probably last weekend. I'm not positive, but I'm almost positive that it was last weekend. See, Lighted House number stores, our store, and we are doing a pay-per-click campaign with the outdoor lighting because this is that time of the year when people are buying this kind of stuff. And again, another keywords that are very competitive, search engine optimization. You can see that we purposely misspelled because there is a great number of people that misspelled this word, so we just found a little niche inside of the market over there, misspelling the campaign. And so we are here again. Our store, it's our page is number one, over 193 million pages. So what I want to show you this initially is so that you can see, and I'm attaching also with this email, I'm attaching also our, an idea of what we do. Of course, you can go to our website and get a lot more information, but this one would be good enough for us to just to start our conversation. Okay, give me a call. Bye bye.